All right, guys, last thing here for you. I just want to talk a little bit about this worksheet, point a couple things out. Make sure you label correctly. Sometimes on our Canvas, you're not allowed to label in those number boxes. Here, obviously, you are, so I am expecting you to label. This whole first side is circumference. So remember, it should be labeled in meters, inches, centimeters, yards, whatever it's in. And notice it does say round to the nearest tenth. That means every one of your answers, if it doesn't come out nice, should only have, I don't care how many are on this side, but the most digits you can have on this side is 1. Okay, so just a reminder, let's say you get 32.76. I'm gonna round it, so I'm gonna put the squigglies in there and I'm gonna say 32.8 inches or whatever it's in. Okay, so just as an example, just 1 decimal, everything on the front page here. Back page, now we're switching to area, so remember now it's feet squared, inches squared, whatever it is, it would be squared, and I'm again going to check your labels. I should maybe remind you of the formula. Remember, circumference is the diameter times pi. We're just going to use 3.14 as we always have. Area, remember, is pi times radius squared. Square that radius first, times 3.14. Okay, not radius times 2, radius squared times pi. Again, to the nearest tenth. Don't forget to do that. It needs to be labeled correctly and rounded correctly. So all the way through 16 is referring to area. This last one is referring to the diameter. Okay, the diameter. So we're just going to pick one here and go through it. Doesn't really matter. Let's do 18. So area, remember, is pi times radius squared, right? So I have a pi on each, so that doesn't even factor. So what squared would give me 49? So the pi, you can just get rid of that on all of these. So I wrote down the area formula because it's talking about area, so I can get the radius. What squared is 49? Well, obviously that would be 7. 7 squared is 49. Now that's the radius. It's asking me for diameter. So I would double that, and again, make sure I label, and that would be your answer to 18. Okay, I am going to add one problem to this on the bottom. I would like you to, with the Thanksgiving holiday fastly approaching, I would like you to list something you are thankful for. And why. Okay, list one thing you are thankful for and why. So this worksheet will be worth 21 points. 21 points. 20 questions for math, and list one thing you're thankful for and why that you would like to share. So that is it. For those of you at home, there's a spot for you to submit it. If you are going to be back on Monday, you don't have to submit it. You can just turn it in on Monday. For those of you in class, just hang on to it till Monday, and you can turn it in to me then. All right? Have a happy Thanksgiving, guys.